Hello, my name is Gabriela Hinojosa and I'm a student at the UTPL in the field of Ciencias de la Educación, mención Ingles. I'm on my third cycle and I choose this career because I really enjoy to work with kids and also because I would like to help people learning other language, since I think that's a baggage in your culture and is helpful for your future. This is pretty much me. I'm a student, a distant student, because I have some health problems that it doesn't let me have a full student. And I would like to finish my career as soon as I can go on and on, so I would like to finish pretty soon. This is me. Today I'm going to talk about Think Young, Creativity in Business, chapter number 6 of our books. Creativity can open paths to new possibility. When we're talking about business, it can make a big difference in the growing of the company. It can be a factor that affects the company or increase the improvements in the company. So as you can see, creativity is a pretty good factor, important factor in development of a company. And a few days ago, I heard some documentary about a kid who made a system to entertain himself. His name is Kane. He's from California. He had all his summer, he has to spend it in his dad's job. His dad had a store of car parts, and he didn't have much to do in there. So since he had a few toys, he wanted to make something to have fun. So he got all the boxes and recycled in a certain way, and he made an arcade, um, and he made games like soccer, basketball, football, baseball. So he make all these systems, and in front of each box he put a calculator. And in a few minutes I will tell you why. Well, one day he was just there sitting down, and a client came into the store. It was actually a producer, and he went for find a piece of his car that he needed, and he saw this little kid and asked him what it was, all those boxes in front of the desk. So the little kid starts explaining it to him that it was an arcade to play, since he didn't have much to do all the summer. And the producer asked the kid how much is to play, and he told him it was $2. The producer started playing, and he was amazing of what the kid made. He had a system to verify the validity of the fan pass, and which it was made by 2 codes written down. So the longest code that you had to digit in the calculator in front of the box that I mentioned before, and you had to press the star bottom, but it was actually the square root bottom, and it will give you the little code that he also wrote it on the car, so that verified that that car was okay to play. And then he actually kept playing, the producer kept playing, and noticed another wonderful thing. He also made possible every time he was playing and getting points, the little kid went inside the box and started pulling out little tickets because of the points he made. So all this amazed the producer, and start recording a video. And after that, he decided to make a movie about it. And in order to make the movie, he went to talk to his parents, and his dad actually told him, well, he's at school already, but nobody really played that game before you. You were the first one and the only one to play it. And then he went back to school, so he didn't have the chance to play it anymore with nobody. And the producer decided to help him and brought a group of people to make them play, and the kid was so happy. And so he decided to make, the little kid decided to make a business out of it. And all the money that he was getting out of this game, this arcade, was directly to a foundation that he made for scholarships for kids that they couldn't afford to study. So this shows us how a little imagination from a kid could build something huge. And why don't we think more like kids every single time? Probably that's the key for our success, but we don't think it is, because we don't relate our careers to kids thinking. We say, no, kids has much to learn, but we don't realize that kids had a power already with them, and this is the imagination. Imagination is a huge power that can help us to grow and be successful in life. But we don't realize this until we feel lost in our career. And sometimes this also teaches that sometimes all the experience that you can have in a job is not worth it. It's not like it's not worth it, but it's not enough. And little things like think out of the box could make you be bigger and also increase the products of our company. So this is why if we see stories like this of young persons made this huge business, well, we should be encouraged to think more like young guys, young people, to be more and more successful in our lives. Thank you.